Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Pokemon Shield as we continue on our goal to collect some of the Pokemon. This time we have another mystery gift. This time, it's going to be the Advanced Series. I'm really looking forward to because the Advanced Series, I think, was my favorite run of the Pokemon, especially with Pikachu, because he learned some really good moves. So the code you're going to want to type in is Pika Advanced. I believe it's just Advance. If it's Advanced, I'll definitely change it, but it's Pika Advance. Because it's based on the Advanced storyline. Because Pokemon Advance, we're on now. And it's probably one of my favorite Pikachus out there. And also, that hat is adorable. So based off last time, I'm not going to start things off in the Isle of Armor. Actually, going to start things there, but we're going to move our Pokemon around so we can have it in part of our team. So we're going to move the advanced version, which is, again, I think is really cool. Because it's a really cool hat. Look, it's just the hat with the orange circle. And it's so great in my opinion. But not only that, but we can have it relearn a move. Which is kind of cool. I read this online, is that this Pikachu can remember a move. And that move is really particular in that, well, it can relearn Volt Tackle. And because it's the Pikachu from Advanced, we're going to get rid of Electric Whip for Volt Tackle. 1, 2, and ta-da! Nope. The reason I did that is because Pikachu had that move. Sorry. And I think it was really one of his best moves until he got rid of it for Electro Web, which I don't think is one of the better moves of Pikachu. Actually, because I didn't really grow up with it. I grew up with Pikachu having a Volt Tackle. So, let's take a look, shall we? Ah, Nixit. You're so cool. Should always to beat you up with this really cool Pikachu. What's up, sir? Now, I remember the day in Sun Moon where you could get all these Pikachus, but you could only get a particular amount. Like, you could only get one of the Pikachus, and you only could get one per day, or you can only get one total, and the codes wouldn't work. And you had to align the date that you insert the code for when you wanted to get the Pokemon. So it's like, okay, so let's say this was the Hoenn, like, let's say throughout this month, you can either get the original cap, you can get the next region, you can, and so forth, till you get the next region that Pikachu has. That was the way of, like, being like, okay, you need to hold back a bit and decide, like, which Pikachu do you want. I went with the Advanced and the Sinnoh hats, because those were my favorites. They still are. But I always feel like the first hat, like the original cap, it always has a special place in my heart, because it's just nostalgia with that, too. But I think that definitely helps. Hello, Swobit. Now, I haven't watched any Pokemon anime, but it's clear, post Kalos. I haven't even finished Kalos. I watched maybe 1/3 of Kalos. Not even 1/3, probably 1/5. I watched some of it. That was back when it was on Cartoon Network. Now, I'm surprised that Pokemon just isn't finding a home in terms of, like, TV stations, because it's just like, wow, Cartoon Network seems to be your primary location. And it's like, no, and then it's like Disney Channel. It's like, really, Disney Channel, because, based on what I've been informed, is that, overseas, Pokemon has been appearing on there earlier. I've been watching some A&Vs. Oh, come on, you Caterpie. I'm surprised I haven't caught a Caterpie before yet. Hey, we're gonna go for this. Let's go. Bye, Butterfree. I meant to say, Caterpie, not Butterfree. But Butterfree is part of the anime and probably the most emotional scene, in my opinion. It definitely had me crying. A lot of people are like, you're a wolf for crying and things. Like, no, it's a really emotional scene. Good job, we got a Caterpie. Okay, Caterpie's able to be in. Nope. Sent to a box. I'm sorry, Caterpie. I miss you, Butterfree. Well, we caught one, though. Anyway. I liked the Hoenn region. The Hoenn region was my favorite. I think it's because of, they actually extended it. Sorry. I coughed on myself. What I was gonna say is they extended it themselves after when Ash had beaten the Hoenn League. So we didn't really win the Hoenn League, but instead of going straight into Sinnoh, they did the Battle Frontier, which is something they wanted them to do with the Sinnoh region. But I was like, oh, I'm not gonna push it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. It's up to them. Pikachu. My dang is Wooloo. I've caught a Wooloo before. Oh, let's go with Full Tackle. But I generally did love Sinnoh. I thought Sinnoh was the last good one. I didn't really like that much of Unova. I don't know, maybe because I wasn't a Unova fan. I'll get more on that when I talk about Unova. Nice, we got 65 experience points. What else has been happening? I tried doing one Pokemon video out a day. It's kind of odd, and then they're gonna throw a curveball at us with the Ground Tundra coming out soon, which I'm looking forward to. Swell and avoid my Iron Tail? How dare you? That is cruel. I wonder if, since these Pikachus are now available, does that mean I can transfer mine over from the 3DS? No, this is the first one that's gonna have the what's called the World Series, which is Netflix's series. Not series, but season, and I don't really necessarily mind that per se because it's like, oh, it's a nice update. Hello, Rookity, but I haven't watched any of the World Series. I heard from a lot of people it's pretty good. I heard from a lot of people it's really bad. I heard that Ash finally has a good team with Riolu, Gengar. I'm happy he finally got a Gengar. He also has a Dragonite, a Farfetch'd. Let's see if I can actually name his team in this, because I think I know it to a degree. No, because Pikachu Mr. Mime, because he has Mr. Mime on his team now. Dragonite, Gengar, Riolu, and Farfetch'd. There, I just did it. Just by guessing. I can name some of his teams, like, at the top of my memory. Like, what was his team in, Alola? It was obviously Pikachu. Pikachu, Incineroar, Melmetal, one of those two. I don't really like that Pokemon. Rowlet, Lycanroc, and the Dragon Pokemon. Boom. Kalos had a good team too. Kalos was Greninja. Noivern, Talonflame, and I know I'm gonna forget it. No, I know of the other one. There's one I obviously know. It's like, yeah, that's a given. Hawlucha, there we go. I was missing Hawlucha and Gudra. Did I already mention Gudra? Pikachu, Greninja, Talonflame, Hawlucha, Noivern, and Gudra. Yeah, that's the 6. But I can name his Hoenn team too. His Hoenn team I loved. Like, because it was Pikachu, Sceptile, Talo, Crawfish, Torkoal, and Snorunt. I'm gonna sneeze for a moment. Told you I was gonna have the Snorunt, but the Snorunt became Galele. But then after that, he got a Donphan. And then he got an Apom. So yeah, there we go. What was his can I name his Sinnoh team? I'm gonna do this based off memory. Pikachu, Torterra, Infernape, Weasel, Staraptor. He had a Gliscor for a bit, and then he had a Gible. There. My argument is that it gets really annoying with Unova because he had a lot of Pokemon Unova. I think I remember his Johto team pretty well too. Because it was mainly some of his old Pokemon too. Because it was, I named some of his new Pokemon because he had all main three starters, but he had, Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil evolved recently to Quilava. So it's, Pikachu, Quilava, Bayleaf, Heracross, Noctowl, and I feel like I'm missing one more. No, because he had Bulbasaur for the longest time, but Squirtle wasn't there either. But maybe I'm forgetting one. But I do remember Ash's companion, which was May, and I really liked May, and when I was younger I had a crush on her. Her team was nice too. Before she went to Sinnoh, which I really liked whenever they brought back the old characters in Sinnoh. She had the Combuskin, she had the Blaziken, a Skitty, a Beautifly, and you're like, you're free of something else. It's like, no, she had Eevee, a Squirtle, and a Bulbasaur. She had a Bulbasaur too. But then she later caught a Munchlax too. The reason I remember that is because when she came back for... Oh, hey, Grubba. When she came back for Sinnoh, she had Glaceon and a Venusaur. I haven't caught one of these yet. Okay. Yeah, she had a Glaceon and a Venusaur. I believe she had a Wartortle. I could be wrong, but I'm glad she had the Munchlax. I'm so glad when they bring back the old characters. Roxy was, Rox always had kind of a small team. In Hoenn, it was, if I remember correctly, it was Marshwamp, because he didn't evolve it to, he didn't evolve it to a Swampert. He had the Bonsly, too, later, and he had, God, I'm gonna forget it, too. No, he didn't have the chance. He didn't have the Blissey at that time. Oh, he also had Fortress. I forgot about Fortress. Like, how did you forget about Fortress? Well, I think this was a nice look back into memory road with the Hoenn one. I really do like the Hoenn Pokemon. I'm really looking forward to Sinnoh, which is next, and then Unova, which, Unova, then Lola, and then the Go version, which I forgot Kalos too. If you have our Pikachu has to take a look at, never really comment, subscribe, because we'll also be looking at the Crown Tundra when it comes out too. Till then, never like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.